everybody.
What's good, y'all?
Facebook.
Yes.
What's happening, YouTube? It's your girl T.
What's up, Twitter? It's that one and that two. Your boy Dez.
All right, it's your girl Tina Robinson.
And tonight we have a special guest. How you doing, LaMar?
Why, how y'all doing? Thanks for having me.
Hey, LaMar.
What do you do?
We got a great show lined up tonight. Very interesting, some crazy topics, and including a special story from the one and the only Lala. At some point,
Well, first off, she's not the one and the only because it's already taken. But
like I said, the one
That word is taken first off while you interrupting people.
well, you gotta let them know sometimes.
I guess you let them know. You let them know.
Let them know.
So how's everybody doing?
We're doing good.
Doing pretty good.
Okay.
Great, just a little tired, but pushing on through it.
Right there. Stay right
Yes.
I hate your career. I'll be a little tired too. But anywho, moving home.
How was everybody's weekend leading up to now? What's going on? What happened? Anything new, Devontae?
Part of being disappointed in Delta. I'm good.
Oh no! What happened with Delta?
All their first class tickets were sold out.
Oh,
Always something with you.
right.
You are such a diva. Ugh.
Listen, all I wanted was a first class ticket. That's all I wanted. Okay, all I wanted was a first class ticket, and they sold out first class. All the white people beat me to it. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say.
Oh, wow.
I cannot.
First class to Tampa. Okay.
Cannot with you.
Right.
I can't be the bunch all scrunched up and everything saying, "Excuse me, man, can I get a bag of peanuts?" No.
Give me my room, please.
No.
I need my space. You
I
breathing
want all
on me.
my room. I need all my room. I need my pillow, my blanket. I need to let my seat.
Right.
I think you just high maintenance. I
Yes,
think you just high maintenance.
extremely high maintenance.
That's okay. My flight's back. I got my first class. I'm good. So
Good.
So you booted somebody out of first class. That's what you did.
You booted somebody out of first class. You booted somebody out of first class.
Who?
You.
You
You the only one talking
you
about
said
first
you get
class.
your first class ticket.
So you got it. How did you get it?
Right.
He showed up to their house and threatened them if they don't cancel their ticket. Mm-hmm.
How did you get that first class ticket?
I work hard for everything I got.
What about you, Tina? How was your weekend?
My weekend was good. I just relaxed a little bit, watch my little Marvel comics, relax.
Okay. Nothing major. LaMar?
Hey, mine was good. It's my uncle's 62nd birthday on Saturday, so we just, partied all night.
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday!
Happy
Related.
birthday! Happy birthday!
To that age.
Thanks.
Listen.
That's what's up. That's what's up, Barb. Desmond.
As for me, it was great. I worked, did a little play, just had fun, do what it do, making people's dreams and days come true.
Oh, what's this play?
Who play you did?
What play was you doing?
It was a play called Work.
Called role playing? Role playing? Are we talking about role playing?
We'll talk about it on next Tuesday's episode.
Oh, okay.
Ooh,
So
you got a
we gotta
story.
wait to see. I ain't do anything much. No, let me take that back. That was a powerful women's empowerment. It was Evolving Her with my church. Y'all.
Okay.
Oh my God, it was so amazing. I didn't realize how much I had bottled up until I was actually there, and it was amazing. The worship was wonderful. Y'all know I love a good worship.
Mm-hmm.
Love a good worship.
Yeah, I seen you on Facebook.
You saw me?
Yeah.
I enjoyed it thoroughly. I really did. All right, y'all. Before we get into it, y'all already know what time it is. Like, comment, subscribe. Let us know that you here. We got that $50 gift card that we're trying to give out to one lucky viewer. Tell me what she said. So we're going to find out if you actually are a fan or not. Meaning, we're going to check and see if you remember what Lala said. So, random chosen. Make sure that you are liking, subscribing, at least share the video. Commented in that video that we are speaking in reference to, and you will be a contender for that $50 gift card. Cool, babe.
Yeah.
Yes.
Right.
All right, Devontae, fire us up. What we doing? What we on this evening?
Okay. We all believe, in happy ever after and love and balance and all the good stuff right in the relationship. But I got a question.
Okay.
If you're in a relationship and it's sexless, do you give yourself permission or your significant other permission to find it elsewhere? I mean, let's put it this way. After a certain amount of time, let's say anything greater than, say, a year, 2 years, and y'all ain't did nothing.
Yeah. Listen.
I mean, like, sex. I mean, like, no foreplay,
no intimacy,
no nothing.
Like, no nothing.
I mean, the flesh is gonna want to find it elsewhere because you think you need that to complete yourself. Mm-hmm. But in reality, you really don't. I think I would get to know myself very, very well. Now, that might be my age talking because I'm not one to just be like, you know what? You ain't giving it to me. Somebody else will. And I'm finna go get it. That's not me. I'm up there. They make toys for that. What better way to get to know yourself?
That's what I'm about. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Know yourself great.
You ain't wrong.
So, in that moment when you want it and they like, nah, I ain't giving it to you, the mere thought could just take you there. That's how well you'll get to know yourself. You don't have to throw yourself you don't have to give yourself to anyone else.
How long are you going to get to know yourself?
Well, that's when the conversation comes in. I don't think I would go out and do somebody else. I think it would be a conversation like, hey, you're not tapping this, okay? And it is being neglected. So you got to the end of this week to show me something great, or your application, your job application is going to be rejected and it's going to be placed up on the billboard.
And probably just fix the relationship.
Yeah, absolutely. There's nothing there no more. I don't think. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Like, how do you say no to your? I don't know.
Oh,
I don't say that, but
Hold on, you said it's easy.
It's easy at times, yes. We all had that moment where our significant other has pissed us off to the point where you're like, you want what? No, thank you.
But not for no 2 years though, Dave.
No,
right, that's 2 years.
I get over that in 2 minutes. Okay, listen, all you gotta do is feed me a 2-piece and a biscuit, and I done forgot everything that you done made me mad about. So
it depends. It depends on what you made me mad about that I can hold on.
Well, why be with that person if they make you that extreme mad that you are not that physically attracted to them, that you like, oh, you done did this, then I don't want to be with you. No, I mean, I don't want to sleep with you. I still want to be with you. I just don't want to sleep with you. I just want you
You being selfish. You being selfish. Somebody else could be banging me in. You being very selfish.
See, with that part, again, with the self-play with yourself, because you can create 10,000 different sceneries of just you, yourself, and the creations of the things that have been created.
We know who's wrong.
It gets boring after a while because you want some physical contact. And not having sex with someone makes them feel insecure.
same thing.
I disagree with that.
No, you crazy. At some point, you do want human contact.
You're gonna want that physical contact.
You're gonna want that physical touch.
And
it's not like it's all the time. It's not like it's all the time, but every now and then, because I'm for the toys. You know, I'm got my collection over here. I don't deal with like men like this. Honey, I got my toys on deck, so I'm part of that committee, so
let's do it.
Every now and then,
there's a difference. There is a difference in a life of celibacy, you know, and okay, we just holding out till marriage, but it's a whole other thing. Well, okay, we know one another, we're married, but then all of a sudden one day, you know, they just like, oh, I'm not in the mood.
Okay, so let me say this. Because I have lived in that relationship where there was that we would date each other for a good month and a half. And I had my little moment with myself in the morning. I got off at 7. I did not finish until 5 o'clock in the afternoon.
Timeline now. I don't want to know your timeline.
Hello. Robin. To achieve,
you know, your what you say, your Shazam moment. I don't want to know that.
And boom goes the dynamite. Robin, we're talking about whether or not, if you're in a sexless marriage, is it okay for the significant other to get it elsewhere, and vice versa. So,
that's what it sounds like he's talking about. Like, okay,
Biz has convinced himself he doesn't need human touch. It's probably why he's single.
I'm not single. Never, not single, Annie.
No, okay, here's his thing. I'm not big into zodiacs, but my Sagittarius would really jump out at me. I'm not gonna lie.
And I'm a Sagittarius too, so I feel you on that.
Virgos already. We ain't got the time, baby. Like,
right? Flirtatious in me is gonna jump out. You're not showing me, you know, what it is that I want and desire is going to jump out. You know, we might be out somewhere and somebody might show me that little bit of attention and you're going to get mad, but I'm going to be so nonchalant about it that it's going to piss you off. And I'm like, you're not.
Sagittarius are good for being nonchalant about a lot of things. Y'all, a lot of people get mad about it.
I'm there like, if you're not giving me what I want, because I'm already trying to show you what you want, but you're not giving me what I want, I'm going to be extremely nonchalant towards you. This is going to be just like that.
All right.
But now I'm in a sexless relationship with you.
I'm done. And I didn't sign up to be in a sexless relationship. I'm sorry.
And that's also saying that's another conversation that you need to have too, because like that's another thing. It's one thing if it is just a relationship, then we can go quicker, go our separate ways. Mm-hmm. But if we're in a marriage, we need to talk about this. Okay, what we need to do to spice this up? What can get you back going? What help each other out to figure out how we can get this thing back going? Because being in a marriage, like I know I hear a lot of people say that though. I hear a lot of people say they get married and then the sex just declines and they.
Well, that's because during that time you got married, but you don't have a kid.
And that's understandable. So why you can't work it out family, to keep it fresh? It's hard now. I ain't gonna say it's nothing easy.
Relationship, marriage, but marriage, nothing's easy about none of it. But and I know there's more. We all know there's more to the relationship.
Because also with that same you're dealing with, like you're dealing with your own insecurity in that.
At the end of the day.
I mean, let's say you put on something for your significant other, they come home. You want to bust it wide open right down the couch. They come in, they laugh.
Des, how you gonna bust it open? Show me.
That's the next
Come on, Des.
That's the next Tuesday. That is the next Tuesday, okay? That's the next Tuesday.
Oh, did he download? Okay.
Really? I put this on you and you gonna sit here and laugh like that? That's fine. No, thank you. I don't want it. You're good.
Yeah. Sex isn't really that important to me. Feed my soul and we can work just about anything out.
That's why I said sex is not the most important part. I mean,
it's not, but it is a factor.
It's a factor. Like, communication, building, finances together, establishing a home, if you're of the same religious beliefs, communicating with your God together, things of that. So that's a lot of things that's important in a relationship. Right. However, at some point in time, you
would want that physical connection, right?
For like a slight scenario, we all might have that moment where we see our significant other get into an argument, but they're like really passive aggressive, or they're really passive. But you see them snap that one moment, like, "Ooh, damn, that just turned me on." So now you in the mood, because they got somebody together,
right?
But you in a sexless relationship, and they got somebody together. You in the mood when you get home, and they just like, okay, I'm going to take a bath. I'm going to go to bed. Nah.
Not the night you ain't.
Not the night. Oh,
I Rasputia say.
But I actually have two questions though. We just said about okay, we're speaking from kind of our point of view, but what if we was the ones that be like, no. And so I was gonna ask, like, how would you feel about that going somewhere else to get it, or like just speaking, like, we know we're not like that, but like just a thought, like if you was like that, would you allow your partner to go get it?
The first question that I would ask is, do you rather be dead or not breathing? Which one is it that you want to do? Because that's not going to happen.
Here's a real life scenario.
Yes.
Coming from the point of view of my everyday, career. Say there's somebody, who's pretty much, their health is up and down.
Right.
They just can't give it to you.
Right.
There's no way they can do it. They can give you every aspect of the relationship that you want, and they've expressed to you, hey, find you a buddy.
Now, I mean, if you're given the permission.
Don't fall in love. They're just there to satisfy that need. But at the end of the day, your dinner is with me. Your movie night is with me. Church is with me. Walks in the park, the days I can do it is with me. But when you can't contain that urge, and you can't play with the toys no more, you can't watch the videos no more, go to your buddy.
Yeah, communication will solve that problem. They should be comfortable enough to discuss anything pertaining to their relationships. Correct.
Amen.
Absolutely. Okay. Why are you with me, or why am I with you if I cannot be? What was the word that you said? Bluntest about it.
Yes, bluntest. Yes, bluntest.
If I can't be bluntest about it, then
why are we
together?
But if we're both able to do what we need to do, nah.
And then another point where she's like, if he says no, but you like really want it, and how do you feel like if you can't really just take it? Because even though it don't matter if they are your husband or your wife, you can't just be like, I'm just gonna take it because you ain't gonna give it to me either.
Oh, you can't do that. You're not supposed to do that. I done felt my shoulder rolled over. Like, baby, I married you. I married you.
In the eyes of the law, if you're married,
I married you.
You can't take it. Because I mean, how would you feel? Huh?
Did you know that?
What?
In the eyes of the law, if you are married, you can take it.
How?
But if that's the case, so I look me.
No, because you have entered a contract of
you are contractually giving your butt away.
Is hers, is his. That's the reason why when you get divorced, you have to agree what you're going to give up, what they're going to give up. And you already know, okay, my body is my body, your body is your body. But in a relationship, that's the reason why not getting sex is grounds for a divorce.
Oh yeah, I did know that.
That is a grounds for a divorce. Well, if you do not give up sex as much as the partner wants you to, that's grounds for divorce.
So everything
technically,
Ike Turner did to Tina, he was justified. He could say, give it to me and rape her. Like,
well, you know,
I
and
don't know how I feel about
in
Mary.
his
Nobody gonna.
what we didn't like about ironically, he was
in his
justified.
sense, it was just too that was a little brutal. Okay, it was the abuse behind that made that illegally wrong. It's that, you know, if I ask for it and that lady says, okay, I'm about to just lay here and I'm about to do this, you know, lay there and take it because it's what you signed up for. But that's what Devontae is saying. That's why it's grounds for divorce if you're not getting that need met.
I would say 95% because there's a big percentage out there that's just crazy. But I would say 95% of us will be like, if they don't want it tonight, I ain't gonna force it on them. I mean, I'm gonna keep trying throughout the night, but I ain't gonna force it on.
Okay, I guess I'm that 10%. That's like whether you want it or not, it's for dinner. Okay.
It's just there. It's there. If you're hungry, it's right there. If you're not, we'll put it in the microwave, warm it up tomorrow.
But LaMar, how you feel about it? I mean, we heard you say a few things, but like how you put your input
No,
on
I mean, that's exactly. I mean, some of y'all are right, but in my standpoint, it would make your partner feel insecure. You know, like what's wrong with me?
Yeah.
And then they were going to that search, like you said. If somebody came on to me or showed me this little bit of attention, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna take it because it's giving me something to go home with.
Right. Yep. It's making me feel good on the inside parts.
Not the inside part.
Like, beloved, touch me on the inside parts, make me call your name.
But I mean, I'm not a forceful person. If you don't want to do it, like it's cool. You know, that's why I said I got toys too.
I can handle myself.
But,
right. I can handle myself.
you know,
I'm good.
I gotta be in the mood sometimes, you know. So be tired.
Yeah.
It a lot of factors into it.
Yeah. Let me be clear, y'all. The world, I do not force my wife to sleep with me. Okay. Let me be very, very clear. I'm just getting laughs and giggles. I don't have to force her for the most part. She's, you know, she's a bone jumper. So like all I gotta do is walk past her softly and she's like, oh, you wanna
I'm already in the bedroom. Where you at?
You trying to what you trying to do, you know? So
right.
I don't have to force that lady.
So we agree that if you have anything that you don't like or is not happy in your relationship, you should always communicate it.
Absolutely.
Always communicate it.
Always be transparent.
Yes. And if you can't be that way with that partner, you shouldn't be with that partner.
That ain't your person.
That's not who you're supposed to be with.
Mm-hmm.
So, okay. So
I'm gonna be honest, one way or another. I mean, whether you like it or not, and if you decide to go further in relationship with me, you're gonna get to know that.
Right.
So.
Well, as a Virgo, I'm what you see is what you get, baby. You don't have to get to, you know, what I like, what I don't like when we first, you know, our first encounters, because this right here tells you everything you need to know.
It's the face.
It's
the face. I just can't.
I can't. I just.
Well, it's just something.
I cannot. Okay. I cannot. There's some things, but I cannot.
Right.
Lord.
But anywho, but yeah, that's that on it. That's that on it. What else we got? What?
LaMar with his topic. You want to introduce
what's this topic?
Red flags in relationships.
Red
flags. You know, early.
Do we wave them or do we listen to them? Pay attention to the red flags, or do we just wave them in the air and say, "Hey, it's here"? I'm gonna let it happen, though.
Some people don't be caring, you know. You give chance after chance after chance, be too many red flags. They
so
still,
for those of us, who doesn't know what red flags are, could you please explain to this what red flags we're speaking in reference
Yes.
to?
Like I'm gonna ask it. When you
Okay.
say red flags, like what type of red flags do you mean by red flags? Like the red flags of, oh, he only hit me one time and it never gonna happen again.
Well, the red flag comes before that. The red flag comes before. I'm sorry, LaMar, and you can answer that. I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
Okay.
Like, I
But
mean,
the red flag comes before it gets to abuse or something like that. What it is the signs that you see but you ignore.
What about cheating?
That it happens before. Cheating is the actual act.
Well, sometimes
flirting would be a red flag.
Yeah, flirting with somebody would be a red
Sending
flag.
someone a DM would be a red flag.
I believe there's different levels to flirting.
Wait, LaMar, wait. What you mean? Because
I mean, everybody jumps in somebody's DM every now and then. You know, you might
don't jump in everybody's DMs, but see, or
I mean, if you're in a relationship, it's something you shouldn't be doing.
Somebody
you're in a relationship.
Oh, okay, I get it. So if you're in a relationship,
that's a red flag.
That's a red flag.
Some people are naturally flirtatious. And certain types of flirting, I think, is innocent. To me, it is.
Flirting is inappropriate. Period. You with somebody.
I disagree with that on a level.
You need to have that communication, because if they feel like you flirt with somebody and they say that's cheating, then guess what? Their partner say that's cheating, so it's cheating. So
you would you like if your partner was in front of you flirting with someone?
Y'all seen the series on Netflix?
No, I have not seen that.
Well, I tell you what, when you watch it, pay attention to love. That's who I am. Don't flirt with nobody. I'm here for you. Do you want Keisha today? Do you want Hakim? Do you want
squad up?
Like what you want? Because baby, I will give it to you.
Y'all don't think there's different levels of flirting. Y'all don't think there's innocent flirting, there's intentional flirting. That
depends on your partner, because your partner don't want you to flirt with nobody, and ends up about that.
It all depends on your significant other.
Yes, because my thing is I ain't gonna get mad, because once I find out you done stepped out, I'm gone too. So that's not. Doing it.
That's what I'm saying. It's different levels to it.
I mean, it's probably different levels. You're probably right, but my thing is, whatever.
The reason why I say there's different levels to it, because one, being flirtatious can be misinterpreted. Like you're at a company luncheon and you laugh the wrong way, and so what? They funny?
That's just
no. I mean, if something was like hilarious, then laugh. But if you like,
I was gonna say, they're funny.
Well, hold on,
like that.
I naturally come off as being flirtatious. I don't even intend to do it.
Same here.
You know what? I can see I know what you're saying now. I do. Now I know what you're saying.
Yeah,
well, I see it, because I have gotten that same thing.
Flirtatious. Since you're a Sagittarius male, I know the difference between Sagittarius females and males, but most male Sagittarius come off as being naturally flirtatious. It's nothing intentional. It's just one of those things of making everybody feel
comfortable,
welcome, things of that nature. But I'm not pants. I'm not.
Yeah, that's different though.
That's what.
But some people don't see it as different.
That's charming. I think that's
the word for it.
But charm comes off as being flirtatious.
Yeah.
I feel like charm only comes off being flirtatious if there's some kind of intent behind the charm.
But since we're saying that it all depends on your partner, your significant other, my charm could come off as being flirtatious, and I've experienced it before.
Well, I guess that means that you have to find a partner that is secure with themselves, like and know that this is just who. Like my wife, y'all, she's not flirtatious, but she's a magnet, right? He's cute. I mean, I can't. I'm not mad. I can't. I can't get mad at somebody for saying, because guess what? I did the exact same thing when I seen her. Like, You know what I'm saying?
I understand that.
But it's when if it's reciprocated, if you're entertaining that, that's when that becomes a problem for me, baby. Because you are in a relationship. Again, would you prefer to be not breathing or dead? Because either way, one of the two is gonna happen.
And plus, I think y'all have a lot more trust too. Y'all been together for how long have y'all been together? If you don't mind me asking.
8 years. 8 years.
So y'all have a bond of
y'all have a lot of
trust. So you know, like
you know the
she
difference.
know not to play, and she
Hey,
know
girl,
not
and
to
the
play.
crazy thing is, as soon as she be like, babe, look, she looking at me. She looking. Girl, please, ain't nobody want your crusty behind. Come on, ain't nobody looking at you.
Yeah,
You know, we are at that stage.
Yes.
You know, where it's like,
I understand intent and all that stuff, and then like the red flags, like okay, one red flag, like Dez that you was asking about, somebody about to cheat. Like I've been in a relationship before when
about to cheat.
About to cheat, yes, about to cheat. In the South,
finna. I'm finna cheat. I'm finna go cheat.
Like in the South,
finna go cheat. Finna go cheat.
Yeah, But I've seen the phone go off, and I've seen POF, Grindr, Jack, and all these other apps pop up, and I'm like, I'm not even the jealous type, so I want to see how you do this.
So
No, go ahead and ask. Go ahead. What was your
question?
So
when you saw this, were you snooping through their phone?
No. Because no. See, here's the thing with me. First of all, I don't pay your bill. Somebody about to pick up your phone. Okay.
Yes. Okay. I don't do that. I don't do that either. I don't go look for that because everything will come. Like
my peripherals are strong.
Mm-hmm.
So you were snooping, but just not letting me be known that you were snooping.
No. If that phone is turned upward and them things come through and you see it, that's not snooping. Snooping is you pick up your phone,
you see right next to me, and your phone is in front of you, but I'm still looking forward at the road. But I see this little red icon pop up, and I'm like, oh, so what? Bank of America sending a notification at 2:00 in the morning? No.
Hey, you that person. You remember how Tasha was on Why Did I Get Married? If he come home and his resting heart rate is not at this, that means you've been up to something.
No. And I mind your business. In peace. Mind your business.
What I told one guy. I told this one guy. I said,
shit.
The difference between you and myself, I said, you're reactive. I'm calculated.
Oh, you a calculated petty.
Don't
sit back and let you hang yourself. Here's your road.
Whoever you talking to on their phone hurt.
Okay, Yonsei, don't hurt yourself.
So go ahead, wrap that up, end it, do whatever you want to do.
Who do you think I am?
I was talking with this guy, and he wanted me to come to his house almost every goddamn night. It irked my nerves.
Oh, he wanted Devontae.
Every night. I'm like, listen, I like my food.
Every night.
I can't even sit down thinking about that. I can't
go sleep without you. I'm like, lay down, take a volume or something. God darn, leave me alone. But
can't go to sleep without you. Where my flag at? I need a red flag.
You're right. That is a red flag.
For me. But I came in one night and he's on the phone talking to somebody, talking about some, I can feed you ice cream when you have your surgery. He got off the phone. I said, so
butter pecan.
Talking to his cousin. I said, so you talk to all your cousins like that? Man, don't do that. Don't go there. I said, nah. I said, it's cool. It's whatever. Like I said, I'm not jealous. I'm not jealous type. I just notice things. I keep it moving.
Right? Yeah, I'm the same way. I notice and I treat it accordingly.
Moving out.
I walk out your life. It's going to be intentional. It's not going to go. Okay.
How about red flags with friendships?
Same.
Yes.
Red flags with friendship. I have a friend right now that has a friend that she was really really close to, and when I first met her, I immediately knew she was a snake. I knew it when I first seen her, because let me tell you something. Anybody that know me, baby, I tell you again. You got two options. You want to be breathing or dead. Okay. That one and they off limits here. That thing came to the house, for the wedding. It was like, oh my God, you look good. Where you get them shoes from? Oh, you look real good. Your hair look good. And I'm like,
She looks too friendly. Keep in mind, when she doing it, she was brushing her hair.
thank you.
She was brushing it.
So I was like, I had to help my homegirl, like, hey, you don't want to watch her. She's sneaky.
Mm-hmm.
She's sneaky. And this my house. How you disrespect you don't even know me.
Right.
I'm like, Tasha. Girl. But all said and done, they gets back home and all of a sudden hit the fan. She's snitching on her, all the stuff that when you have friends, right? You tell them those secrets. I have people that I know stuff about from years back. To this day, will look at you in your face and say, "Oh, I don't fool with Mika. I don't talk to Mika. They can call me everything but a child of God." Do you think I tell the secrets? Absolutely not. I will never run my mouth and tell nothing nobody ever told me. This girl went and told all her business, blew her entire life up. Do you understand me?
Mm.
Red flags with friendships. How do we handle those? Because that's one of them, excuse me, that's one of them slap a hoe moments.
Definitely make it look like.
No, it's cut her brakes. Watch her go down the cliff.
Oh, Jesus.
Come up with a good alibi. Just means that you were nowhere around.
Wait. If the feds is watching, let me put my church face on.
I think I'm gonna have something good to say.
The feds are watching. What about the feds? So you want a nigga dead?
Oh, yes, you gotta die. You got to go immediately.
Oh my God. Like,
I'm one of the people. You do something wrong to me, like I said, the kingdom suffered violence and the violence was taken by force. So therefore, you put anything out on me, just know, boo, I got you.
Oh.
It may come now, it may come later, it may come 18 years later when we in our walkers. Oh, but honey, you gonna have a nice little accident. Okay. And that's all I gotta say.
Wow.
Down the stairs.
Right.
I just have a recipe to a pumpkin pie. I don't know. A sweet potato pie.
Oh my gosh.
Some nice little cookies.
Somebody's actually done something to you, then yes, I understand retaliation. But if it's one of those things of it's just more, they're not a good friend. They're not there when you actually need them to be.
I was just going to say, what's a good friend? Because some people think just because you are around, you are a good friend.
Right.
No.
It takes more than just being around. Like, I need advice, and I need good advice. I need you to call me out when I'm wrong.
Yes.
I need you to check me when I need to check.
I always said that I have different circles of friends.
Yeah.
For different reasons, for different purposes.
Friends. I have my strictly party friends.
Mm-hmm.
I have my but just an advisor.
Mm-hmm.
Can turn up with you. I can go to lunch with you.
Mm-hmm.
Is when I call you when I'm in a bad moment. That's all I can do with you. And then I have my full circle. I can turn up. I can get called out by you. I can get the advice. If I need somewhere to lay my head at night, that's that friend.
Okay.
But I've noticed that with certain people, I've had people, in my life where I will try to be that friend towards them. And when I need, the support is every excuse in the book. Now, I will allow you to give me excuses once or twice. But when it's a continuous, every time I call on you, every time I need the advice, you know, you one of those, well, why I don't do well. I don't do, you a well type person, I don't do well. Why
Yeah.
I need you to think, come on.
Yeah.
So I guess we should all listen and be aware of the red flags.
Okay.
believe
Listen and
what you
take
see the first
notes.
time. Like they say, believe what you see the first time.
When somebody show you who they are, believe them wholeheartedly.
Yes.
Right.
Believe them wholeheartedly.
Yeah.
I mean, I think it's just with friends, it's annoying when you're one of those people that's willing to go above and beyond. Like, if you're one of those friends who's willing to get up at 2:00 in the morning and drive clear across the country because they stranded.
I'm that friend. I wish I could call my best friend right now. She's sweet, y'all. She would cuss me plumb out if I call her and she got all them babies in bed.
Oh wow.
So I won't. But that's my girl. That's my girl. And she know it too. She know it. She knows if she was to pick the phone up at 2:00 in the morning that I'm gonna answer. Mm-hmm. And first and foremost say, "Are you okay?" Because it's 2:00 in the morning.
You don't know. Call it this hour.
I'm already getting up, putting on my shoes because I already know. You know, it's time to go. With me.
You talk about Sharice?
You know. You already know I'm talking about Sherry. That's my baby. That's my baby. That's my baby. She is the same way. She is a reciprocator. Like she does for you what you do for her. You know what I mean? It to this day, like when we go places, and LaMar tell you, whenever we would go places, I would always tell her, I got you. She never asks. Let me be clear. She never asks. She's a Virgo, so she's not gonna ask for anything. You know what I mean? But me being the person I am, I got you. Don't worry about it. I got you. And now it's like the roles have been reversed. Whenever we go places, she like, I got you. I'm like, bruh, no, I got you. When we went to go see Hamilton, I got you, sis. Girl, no.
This is my dream.
I get the next round in, you know, but that's who she is. She's that person, and I love her for it.
That's beautiful. Because you can't hardly find friends like that.
No, we don't exist no more. We don't exist no more.
He's thrown himself in the category with the people we're talking about.
Because I am that person. T can vouch for me.
Oh yeah,
I ain't gonna lie.
I can't lie about that. Ralph has looked out several times.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he has.
I'm just teasing. I know you are, baby. I'm just teasing.
I'm just saying though, they'll make us
sometimes.
Since you brought up red flags, tell us about a red flag that you saw with somebody once before that stuck out to you.
Wow. How about? Cause I'm like, it's several.
There's several.
Like going to the club one time, I was with someone, and I guess they had made eye contact with a person. The person went in the bathroom. He was like, "Oh, I'll be back." You know, they went to the bathroom.
Oh,
let me wave my hair.
You know, I instantly start like Inspector Gadget, like hide behind a pillar, sneaking my way on up, making sure they ain't watching me, and then I go and stand by the bathroom door, like see them talk, see what they were talking about. It's basically, are you acting funny because you with your boo? And it's like, oh, it ain't like that,
They knew each other.
So, so I just waited till we got to the house and was like, so you know what's going on? Oh, there wasn't nothing, you know, I just went to the bathroom. I said, no, I heard y'all though, you know? So, you know, you busted, you can't lie. So now you got to tell me what's going on. And now that made me want to watch him every time we went somewhere.
Yeah, that's a huge one. Now, after you done did that, now you don't even trust anymore. Right. It's like,
it makes trust more,
like, just peeping out the scene, trying to see who everybody is.
Yeah. Yeah.
So were y'all together, or just getting to know each other, or
Oh, we were together.
y'all were together? Okay.
Mm.
Y'all,
Yeah.
y'all, my door is opening by itself. Oh, see. Oh, see. Lala must be somewhere around here, bro.
He's somewhere.
Cast this
He's
spell.
somewhere.
Cast this spells. Lala is somewhere around here. Cast this spells. Where she at? I know she is.
Yeah.
I feel the energy.
Speaking of that energy, we have someone that we know and love up next, coming with a scary story.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Love
What
it.
is the story, honey?
Here
Story
we
time.
Hey,
go.
you guys,
Yes.
it's
I
yours
knew
truly,
it.
Lala. And I miss you guys so much, but I promise you, I am going to be back, okay? I promise you. Shout out to my co hosts, Tina, what's up, girl? Tamika, aka T, and Des and Devante. How are y'all doing? I hope all is well. I miss you guys so, so very much. And I cannot wait to return back to the L&D show with you guys. But as of right now, I have a story time. So, I know, right? A story time. But guys, have you ever watched a horror movie and just wondered if they could be based on a true story? Michael Myers, Jason Voorhees,
Yeah.
Candyman, so to speak. Well, actually, Candyman was actually based on a true story. There was actually a lady by the name of Ruthie Jean, I believe. That story. Yeah, we'll get into that maybe later. Maybe on Halloween, probably. Or towards, yeah, Halloween. Yeah. I'm just rambling. I miss you guys so much. But I do have a true story for you guys here. Did you guys know that A Nightmare on Elm Street was actually based on a true story?
Mhm.
Oh, yes. A Nightmare on Elm Street. Freddy Krueger was actually based on a true story. Oh, let's dig into this story, guys.
Yes.
Y'all know who Wes Craven is, right?
Yes.
Wes Craven was a genius. A genius. And the story goes A Nightmare on Elm Street was released in 1984 and has since produced 7 sequels, a remake of the original film, and a TV series. Due to the franchise's popularity, rumors of a reboot have been swirling in recent years, and things now finally seem to be moving in that direction. Since Freddy Krueger's introduction, the Springwood slasher has justified his spot among other horror icons such as Michael Myers and Jason Voorhees. Freddy, however, was unique in that he was a spirit that killed his victims in their dreams, the product of 100 criminally insane men raping a nun. In life, Freddy became a child murderer, then was burned alive by an angry mob. Freddy was known for his gloved hand equipped with knives, his red and green striped sweater, and of course, his dirty brown fedora.
Mhm.
After he was killed, Freddy's burned and disfigured spirit lived on as he continued to prey on teenagers by entering their dreams and killing them in their nightmares. After directing Grindhouse's classics The Last House on the Left and The Hills Have Eyes, The horror master then got an interesting burst of inspiration from a newspaper article about people dying in their dreams, and combined with some of his own experience from childhood. This led Craven to officially develop the script for A Nightmare on Elm Street in 1981. As part of A Nightmare on Elm Street oral history via Vulture, Craven recounted the story that influenced the creation of Freddy Krueger. He recalled a Los Angeles Times article from the 1970s about a family that escaped the killing fields in Cambodia. After fleeing to the United States, the young son had disturbing nightmares in which something was chasing him. The terror caused him to be afraid to go to sleep, so he would try to stay awake for days. The boy eventually fell asleep, but his parents heard him screaming in the middle of the night, and he was dead by the time they got to him. That boy died in the middle of a terrifying nightmare, leading to the main theme of A Nightmare on Elm Street and its dream stalking villain, Freddy Krueger. There were other reported causes of men in similar situations who took refuge in the US and later died in their sleep. The phenomena later became known as the Asian death syndrome. But that wouldn't be Craven's only inspiration for A Nightmare on Elm Street. The writer and director also drew on some of his own personal experiences, especially for Freddy's strange demeanor. As a kid, Craven was once inside his home when a creepy old man walked along the path side of his window. The man stopped and glanced at Craven, scaring him before wandering off. Craven kept that in mind when developing the movie's villain, wondering what psychological factors would compel this man to stop what he was doing just to strike fear into a child. Freddy Krueger's name was directly influenced by Craven's childhood bully, Fred Krueger. The bully also influenced the name of Last House of the Left's villain, Krug. Freddy's overall look came from Craven's desire for the character to be different than any previous horror figure. Rather than use a mask, Craven wanted Freddy to be terrifying in another way. So he chose to give him scarred skin. His choices proved to be worth it because Craven developed one of the most memorable killers in horror history. Interestingly, one real life parallel to Freddy Krueger's character has only gotten more potent in the decades since Craven created A Nightmare on Elm Street. Awareness of stranger danger and the worry that pedophiles and other sexual predators might be lurking in what appear to be safe neighborhoods was just beginning to rise in the 1980s and has increased since, thanks to the internet allowing us access to information concerning certain in a given area. While he's supernatural, Freddy Krueger is in some ways a representation of the real fear every parent has of their child's life being ended or ruined by an all too human monster. The legacy behind A Nightmare on Elm Street continues to grow even more now that Craven is no longer among the living. Hopefully, it isn't too long before Freddy returns to terrify a new generation. Oh my goodness, guys. Who would have ever thought that Wes Craven would have pulled this inspiration to create A Nightmare on Elm Street from a news article, a true news article? And who would have ever thought that people would be dying from something chasing them in their sleep? That is all too terrifying because I know some of us do have nightmares. And I know whenever I have a nightmare, I know how to wake myself up. So, I mean, that's just scary. And for the boy to tell his parents that, something in his dreams was chasing him and he didn't want to fall asleep, he would keep himself up for days. I mean, that's terrifying enough. So,
Mm,
I think the parents should have been more on it than denying it and trying to put their child to sleep. They should have figured out the source of where this was coming from or what the kid may have been up to. Maybe the kid probably dabbled in the occult, maybe, and brought something back with them that haunted him in his dreams
see, that's
and
that
wanted his
foolishness.
soul. Who knows?
Foolishness.
But I hope you guys enjoyed this story. And I will be back on the L&D show soon, guys. I promise. I love you all. Mwah. Thank you so much for listening. All right, back to you guys now. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Thanks for coming,
Be
Hey
Lala. Oh my
guys.
God.
How are y'all? Hi.
First off, that was a beautiful story. No, not beautiful. Beautiful nightmare. However,
Right. I
did you
hated the
speak
laugh.
backwards at some point?
Right.
Okay,
Right.
okay. So,
Girl, I was like,
so YouTube has this thing where they have to censor words. So the
oh,
word that I used was
yeah, this,
SO. So if you can understand what
yeah,
I'm saying,
yeah,
yes,
hmm
SO, yes. So there's certain
hmm
words that you can't say because you will get demonetized on YouTube. So I had to be
yeah.
careful.
But it went good with the story because it was
It
like
did,
when you
because I
told
was
me it
like,
didn't happen, I was like, what is going on?
girl,
Oh my God,
I
I have
almost turned this
missed you.
off. Girl, I almost turned this off. I was like, oh
I was
no.
Had me looking around
no.
and stuff. I was like,
Oh. I
I
was
missed you
actually
too,
watching
baby.
it and I'm like, what in the world is going on? So I was just like, oh my goodness. But yes, guys, I have missed y'all so much. How have y'all been?
We've been
We have been
good. How you
good.
been?
No,
What's your
I've been
pretty
doing.
tail?
Oh, thank you, boo. I get it from you. But, but no, as you all know, I have been away. I even put up a post so most people know what's going on with me. I have been suffering from depression, but most of my days now have been good. So, you know, other than that, I have been, just dealing and just living my best life and
One
being
day at a
creative,
time.
staying creative, and like my sister Simone said, let the sun shine, and that's exactly what I'm doing is letting the sun shine. So I choose to fight
Let
and not let
the
depression get the best
sun,
of me. So
That's
let
wonderful. That's
the
wonderful.
sun shine.
yes.
absolutely, absolutely. Hey,
That's what's up.
Lamar,
How you doing? I had to mute my
I'm
mic over here.
good. No, you're
It's nice to
fine.
see
You're
you again.
fine. You're fine. Nice meeting you too. I think you all have done a great job tonight. You guys kept it going. Y'all kept it going for like the past 2 weeks. So yes, a round of applause for y'all. And Tina, thank you so much for filling in for me. And guys, Tina is actually one of the new co-hosts of the L&D show now. So yeah, she has a lot to bring to the table too. So guys, absolutely.
Sister
But
from another mister.
but I'm gonna join you guys on the next show. So I'm gonna let y'all have it. It was nice chatting with you all, and I hope that you guys enjoyed tonight's story.
We
Love you,
love it
babe.
even though we
See
skip
you
we just
later.
not
Night. Yeah, when that read backwards, I was really about to be out.
I seen your face. I seen your face.
I
I
was
was
like,
like, I was laughing.
what I'm gonna do? Did he try to tell me something? Is he speaking to me? Did anybody else
Aw,
hear
look,
it? Like I was
look.
tripping.
Aw.
Okay.
All right, you guys. I love y'all.
Love you
I
too,
love
We
you
baby.
love you.
too. Bye.
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 Oh my gosh, she always comes with the scariest stories, bro. What is up with
Well,
Love
you
her
know
it.
scary
she loves a good
stuff?
horror. She
Oh
loves a
Yes,
good
my
scare.
god.
love it.
Oh my god. Y'all, I'm not kidding. Y'all was about to be looking at an empty chair.
I ain't gonna lie, because it kind of scared me too. When I seen it, I was like, what was that?
Oh,
Like, it just sounded kind of demonic too. I was like, oh heck no.
that's the thing. It sounded real demonic. I was like, let me
Choose
go
that
down
one of
low.
these numbers. And good night.
And good night. Oh god.
Oh wow.
Y'all.
That was a nice surprise.
Right? Y'all don't even know how to act. We done got surprised and blessed with that present.
Right.
It was. It was.
Mhm.
Speaking of surprises, so what's next, Tina?
Well, there's a guy that was on Facebook, and so I'm gonna read what he posted, and y'all tell me what y'all think about what he said.
Okay.
He said, "Yeah, I buy
Okay.
I don't
Punani.
know what the word is, honey. He
Punani.
buys honey."
He buys honey. That's what we're gonna call it. The sticky
Oh,
icky
we
honey.
call her honey.
Okay.
Okay.
We're gonna call it honey.
Okay.
He said, "Not that I need to, but he has more time. I mean, he has more money than time.
Oh.
So he said he don't got time to sit here and try to finesse somebody out of their stuff when I can just pay you and we can get it over with. If you're gonna accept it. If not, you're not. So he don't. He say he got
No
time to finesse.
way.
He about to.
Why don't he just get somebody that don't mind giving him the honey as so long as he giving money? You out here you out here you sticking your sausage in everybody's bun
I
for
guess
a
so.
small fee.
Anybody, Sunny Joy?
I had a coworker whose mindset was pretty much the same way, and his model was $35 and about a whole lot of loving.
$35.
That's it.
Listen, even the cheapest ones charge 40. You give it a $5 discount. You out here making it hard for the ones that give the 40. Look,
$35.
40 was already the Dollar Tree value. And here you is want to give it for 35.
Wait
You
a
know,
minute.
I'm about to
Three
keep it real.
fives
I'm
and
about
went
to keep
up
it
to
real
$40
100.
now.
That's
I'm
okay.
about to keep it
only
real
get you.
100 right now. First of all, I am not taking no 35, no 100. I don't have
My
people
conversation costs more than that.
right. If it can't pay off a bill or more than what's in my pockets, and trust me, it's a couple thousand. It's more in my pocket because I work.
Hello.
I can't do nothing with nothing under $600. Cause that's mortgage. Ain't no way I'm gonna do anything under that.
Baby.
So
Unless
you
you
want to sell it just for a decent price. What you saying?
Huh?
So you
I
saying?
mean, let's be clear. Devontae, let's not say that. He's asking, so you would sell it as long as for the right price. Let's be clear. Even the married folks sell their honey. You sleep with your husband because you know you're getting something in return. You sleep with your wife because you know you're getting something in return. So even the married sell their honey. Understand?
They just sell for a different
So
price.
exactly, they just sell it for a different price.
But they sell it for the same person every night.
That then now
That's that.
We'll say this: they typically sell it to the same person.
Typically,
because some of them go dip in somebody else's honey too. So
typically, and
Well,
then
they have understanding.
well, that's their relationship. Then that's their relationship. I understand.
There's some people that have that understanding.
Well, there's some relationships, some marriages that are you and your wife, and a third party that you're also in a relationship with, and both partners know about each other.
Like you.
No, actually, I'm not. Not in this lifetime. Maybe in my next lifetime, I will be, but not right now.
Hold on. No, because he is correct.
Wait, LaMar, wait. LaMar, why are you looking like that? What is this face?
Why does he look?
I'm just listening now. I want to hear what you gotta say.
Because you admitted that.
Like,
you admitted to that. You said I'm in an open relationship. You said it, not me.
So you in an open relationship, then?
It's okay, you is. You denied it for years. I mean, you denied it all this time, and you said it. You said I'm in an open relationship. You finally admitted it. No, that's right.
For me, we are, but it's.
Do he know that? While you over here airing this out, do he know that?
Right.
I don't want you to get slapped.
Oh, that'll never happen.
When he wants to do what
I'm not worried about that.
to do it with, and you can do what you want to do with who you want to do it with.
Mm-hmm.
I know there's normally rules and regulations to it, normally. But see, you an empress, as you normally like to say, you an empress. So you do whatever you want to do, and there's no rules and regulations that bind you. So you just get plowed anyway in every way, which way.
Not getting plowed. We don't do that.
So,
thank you. No. You may get plowed every which way, spread open like an eagle and drop down and sunset, come out rainbows and death. But now
did you say Easter Sunday?
Now.
Wow.
Nah.
Yo.
I don't be hanging from the chandeliers like you do. I don't do that.
Oh my God.
But you do hang from a shower rod though.
Huh?
Anywho.
Y'all remember the price of shower rods went up after Mimi and that dry porn into that?
They have to be reinforced.
That porn was so dry. I tried to throw some water in it. It's dry. This is dry. Turn the shower on, please. This is very dry.
The question though is, if you're not selling it to the same person every night and you're not in a legally state federal binding contract with somebody,
is it okay?
Sell it.
You know what? I'd rather for somebody to ask me a little price, give me a price, versus me you trying to sneak
I'd rather
and try to get into like create this thing that I'm thinking is something else, and then get me into a relationship and get me into this just for you to get something, and then leave me just high and dry. And you know, like I'd rather for you to be up like, hey, this is what I want. I'll give you offer this amount of money, and I mean, at least keep it real with me so I can either tell you yes or no.
I'm not selling my booty.
You know, hey, that's pretty typical in the LGBTQ
it is
world now. But man,
talk about it.
Especially older white men like to pay younger black guys.
Mm-hmm.
Talk about it. That's when that epidemic comes out.
You run into that as well, LaMar?
You said what?
Have you run into that before? Somebody offering to?
I'm not asking have you participated in that. Have you run into those offers where they say, "Hey, I'm looking for this. I'm looking for that. I want a black guy to use me or do this to me," and you know.
Look, I was literally in the club at the stall using the bathroom. The white guy come in. He was like, "Wow, you're amazing. You're a really hot guy. I'll give you $500." I'm like,
$500 for what? What did he want?
Don't be looking at my stuff, okay?
And they do.
He said, "My stuff is not for the community. I do not have community." How he was
just literally stuck his head over like, and I'm like,
your shoulder.
And they do.
Let me see.
No, I was too scared. They come at you like that, like it's something. They might be crazy.
I actually go into the stalls. I don't use the urinals.
I could not wait. It's different when you drink tequila and Coronas.
Oh,
you can
together. Oh, I remember that time we was at Was it Lacoste that oh my God, I was so messed up. Oh my God. Having to go back and forth to the bathroom. I'll never forget that night. I had on my little wig and my little red top. Y'all, I thought I was doing something. And my sneakers.
Hey, you brought them sneakers so you can dance now.
Yeah, okay. I'm finna say
Why
them
you
girls
gotta
been walking
do
by
that?
me. I had to
Crazy.
give them Megan's knees. Them Megan's knees. Oh, y'all, but no, I ain't selling my booty.
Well, I don't think the question was, will you sell it? Is he just saying that,
He would. He with no
he
shame.
he don't got time to be sitting here trying to finesse women out their drawers. He'd rather just give them some money.
Well, like you said, he's honest, upfront and honest. So I mean, I can't do nothing but respect your honesty. Either you're gonna say yes or you're gonna say no. Either way, I don't have time. I got the money. I ain't got the time to be arguing with you back and forth. Somebody else out here take this $40 and
For real. Hey, I don't see nothing wrong with
Give me
it.
a best.
I hope he pays more than
I don't
$40.
see anything wrong with it.
Because you talking about you got more money than time, and
Yeah, I just
Let me ask a quick question, something that's kind of similar to that, before we close out. So knowing a guy like that who's willing to pay for it, say you're single and you know somebody who's running an OnlyFans or a Pornhub site or any of these other pay, to watch type sites.
Mhm.
They want to be with you. Are you comfortable being with that person?
a lot of
got
factors
the
gotta go
OnlyFans?
into it.
You talking about being with the person that's got the OnlyFans?
Yes.
I don't care.
I don't
Oh,
either.
you saying being with the person that got the OnlyFans?
Yeah, I don't care.
Oh,
Fine with it.
huh.
Good with it. You okay? So wait. So you are fine with the whole world seeing your significant goodies. Yeah,
I'm okay with it.
but
Nobody's
them flirting with that person.
Yeah, no, that's too much. You're doing too much. She could be your fantasy, but you ain't gonna be going back and forth flirting with each other. You're doing
The
too much.
difference is what one of them's get you. Yeah.
On OnlyFans, she might have to flirt with you.
No. She be doing videos posts
Exactly.
to watch that video.
But
right.
you might have to do custom videos for it.
And two, honestly speaking, being real with you, two, that's for money. And you're never gonna see my way. There's nothing that's gonna come with it. Nothing's gonna come of this whole
That's why I'm
OnlyFans.
asking if you're single,
Oh.
and you and somebody who has OnlyFans page or
Would we fall for
Just
the
for
person?
fans.
just for fans? See, I don't know all these stuff.
Yeah.
And a page.
They got all these sites. They're on these sites.
Y'all know he be going hard. He be going hard for the OnlyFans. You muted.
Y'all know his ass be going hard as hell, Daz. Stop playing, bitch. Stop playing.
Stop playing about what?
Going hard.
Right.
Playing hard about what?
Wait a minute. Hold on. Hold on.
Well, you only page. We know this. This is nothing new.
I'm a
I
sign
want
page.
I want to be a porn star.
Oh, you have
You be doing porn stuff on the thing, Dave.
I want to be one. Still do to this day.
man.
I mean, I'm honest.
I don't want to date you.
Des, I'm in shock.
What?
Go ahead and say it, Devontae. Go ahead and say it, Devontae. Go ahead and say it, Devontae. Go ahead and say
Now
it.
because nobody gonna see his goodies.
About his motor. Look,
Des, wait a minute. Des, so you be doing the booty on there.
I would do. Hey,
he thinks gonna make that money.
sex is the fastest way to get money.
He's gonna make that.
But you don't have
the fastest way to get money. Lala, you don't know what I do. I close doors in my private rooms. You don't know what I do.
Bewitched. I'm bewitched.
I'm over here like you, L. Like,
okay, so
Hey, I'd have been to the nude beach with my partner. So, and we done made a video, everything, to post it on Snapchat, but we never did it like for the OnlyFans. And it was only like maybe a 15 to 20-second clip.
y'all do some wild stuff. Y'all be doing
$5, $10, $20. Post video, you get and subscribe to it. Boom, there you go.
To your bedroom.
Hey,
people are preview to your bedroom.
Just the other day, L, didn't you post a picture, a naked picture with a hat?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. He does that.
Oh.
He does that. And I was like,
Oh.
It was very tasteful.
it was very tasteful. It was. It was very tasteful.
Like a magazine. It looked like it came out of
It
magazine.
really
Guaranteed.
did. It looked like it could have been center
Is this like
fold.
Mr. September type taste?
Yes. I wish we could. I wish we had that to pull up the show, folks. Because baby, that thing looked like it was straight out of magazine.
What he's looking for?
You looking for the picture?
Oh, you can actually send it in. We can just blur stuff out.
I mean, it's not. Believe me, okay.
Woo!
She just popped in to say that.
Send it to Lala. Send it to Lala. Send it to Lala so she can pull it up. Send it to Lala.
Y'all ain't gonna post me on no ads.
Send it to Lala so she can put it up so we all can see it.
Look, I done had my boobies out. Now it's your turn. You gotta have that chest.
No, he's gonna send it to the group.
Lord Jesus.
Can y'all see that?
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very tasty. Very tasteful.
I know.
Why are y'all about to jump to that screen? Why are y'all
It was Lala because Lala came back to Lala said,
be like Miss Yelly, is that your chick?
Oh,
Lala jumped back onto the screen.
Y'all, I cannot breathe. I cannot
Hey.
breathe.
I know that's right.
At least you're doing your thing, loving yourself and having fun in the process, and that's all that matters. Cause who gives a fuck what the next person thinks?
Right. Have fun. Enjoy yourself, honey.
Absolutely.
And make
Hey, I do.
Sure.
Shoot.
no,
No, that's right.
Y'all, that's the show, honey. I don't know.
But I need to do a little bit more research on the pictures, so I think I might need some copies of that.
You know
Really?
I need to do a little more research.
I think I need to inspect those real quick.
It's other ones.
I need to look closer.
Can I
See, really?
Can I get?
Really?
Y'all know I'm silly.
Oh my goodness.
I cannot.
I can't.
I'm gonna show y'all some freaky pictures of me with some fruit and vegetables.
Okay. I'm not trying to get your hand, okay?
Well, covered with money. Everything just covered with money.
You know what I'm saying?
I got one of those. I got two of those.
Y'all, for my I don't want to age myself, but y'all know how I am. For my 40th, I am gonna do a photo shoot, and I want to be completely naked, covered in either diamonds or money.
I'm all for it because I want to do it. When I was 30.
I got a French maid outfit.
Look at.
Don't you put on that French maid outfit. Don't you dare put on that French maid outfit. No.
Yes,
I'm gonna wear it for my man while I'm cleaning up the come off his dick.
No. I'm here for it, Lala. You clean it on up, girl. You clean it on up.
Yes, honey. Yes.
What to get it 99% clean or 100% clean?
Oh, honey. I know a substance that can get off any stain.
In Africa, in Europe.
Tamika, turn up.
I'm here for it. You clean it.
Yes, honey. Oh yes, honey. Yes. This mouth of mine is not a Hoover; it's a rainbow. Okay. And if y'all don't know what the rainbow vacuum is, I suggest you go look it up. It's one of the most powerful vacuums out there.
Oh, well, you go ahead and suck the soul out of that.
The watermelon through a straw.
You just laughed.
No, that's right.
Whoa,
yes.
Oh, Devontae, you know you miss me, Devontae. You know you miss me.
You need Jesus.
I already got him.
And some towelettes.
So more.
This,
No, she don't need it.
somebody do me a favor.
You
Oh,
don't
she
need it.
already moisted down, baby.
Yeah,
Just dry towel, baby. She
Around
gonna
the
soak
corner
it
and over the
in.
bridge. Knock on Lala's doors and throw some holy water on her.
You know what,
They
Devontae?
might not make it. They might not make it.
Lord have mercy. I
Look.
cannot.
People say you're nasty. You're nasty.
Is Paul Wall there? Is he there?
No, he's not here
He's not
tonight.
there.
Not Paul
No,
Wall.
he's not here tonight.
Yes, child. That's Paul Wall. Paul Wall.
Yes.
You know. Never mind.
What?
Yeah, what?
Go ahead and say
What
it.
you got to say?
You know, Paul Wall was cute back in the 90s. Have y'all seen him now?
No.
I have. He is a little. He's a little wide and outside. He's ill proportioned.
Oh.
Oh, he is Paul Wall.
He is Paul Wall now. He was in the 90s.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I could have put some cream in the coffee.
You want another one?
Right.
That
Well,
was the 90s, y'all. It was the 90s.
I just want to know who gave us the mad face. Like who is angry? What are you angry for?
yeah. Why are you angry?
What you talking about?
Oh, yeah.
Somebody gave us an angry face.
Oh,
Ooh.
I don't know.
you can't be angry over here. You only be happy over here.
I don't see an angry face.
I don't see an angry face either.
Oh, you don't see an angry face?
No.
I see it up here on my end. Oh well. Maybe they took
Well,
it down.
tell them they can stay mad and over there.
Next say man
I
over
know,
there.
right? I
No,
know,
we
right?
have to-
Henny.
Absolutely.
My bad, y'all.
Absolutely.
I'm not trying to get y'all reported.
You shouldn't be upset. You just see.
Oh no, you're fine. You're
Please,
fine.
listen, that ain't no worse than Lala hollering about her queefing. Don't.
Yeah, you're fine. You're fine. You're fine.
You are okay.
Right.
Yeah.
Not the
No
You good.
pleasure in telling any of y'all this, but that's not queefing. That's blowing
That's
the sheet.
queefing. That's queefing, honey. Okay, I don't blow the sheets back.
What you
Thank
call it?
you.
Blowing the sheets back.
I don't blow the sheets back.
Blowing the sheets back.
I
Making
blow
her
that cream right
turkey.
out my hole onto his dick. Okay,
That's making her
that's what I do.
Hey,
That's what I do.
y'all can find us on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram.
Like, comment, subscribe.
Yes. Yeah. This has been a lovely show. And we will see y'all again next week for Thursday, Third Tuesday.
Love
And
y'all.
on that note, I'm your girl Lala. I'm back, you guys.
I'm Devontae.
I'm Tina Robinson.
And thank y'all for having me too.
Oh, anytime.
Thank you for being here,
Nice.
Lamar.
Well,
I
actually,
have to have you back on.
we will have you back for Thursday,
Thursday, Thursday.
Yes.
And since you
I
out
would
here taking,
love to.
since you out here taking all these nasty photos, we know you got some nasty stories.
Yes.
Give it, T. Give me what you're giving. Yes.
Public or a private pool, but it looked public to me, so I know you do some freaky things out there in the streets. ain't nothing wrong with it.
And Devontae, we want to hear both of your freaky stories too on Thursday.
Right.
What
You
you
got
got,
both of them.
We know you
Both
All
of
of them.
Both of them.
All of them.
Both of them.
Closet free.
Both of them with the F. Both of them.
both
Right.
Both of
I can't remember. I can't remember what I asked y'all. What were those two stories again?
That's all right. Go watch last week's show. It'll tell you.
Yeah, exactly. Refresh your memory.
It'll refresh your memory.
Since you got borderline amnesia.
No.
Right.
If y'all want to hear about the time that my significant other and I almost died together, trying to get it off.
Almost sent me to the hospital.
Or
As well.
do you want to hear about the time that I was got caught by the police? No,
Both of
no.
them.
I'm sorry. No, that's the wrong one.
All three. We want to hear all three. All three. We can
You
we
done
can we
said it
can
now.
we can spread the stories out. We can spread all three stories out throughout the show.
Right.
No.
Right. You
Thread.
just said it now.
Yep, you
Yep.
gotta tell it.
You put it in there. It's
Yeah.
been put in the atmosphere.
The only
Right.
I knew you had three.
The only two that
We
got
want to
voted
hear all
on
three.
is the time that we almost died and the time that we got walked in on. Which one?
No.
And the time
All three of them.
you almost got interrupted by the
We
cop.
want to hear all three of them.
Two. That we want all three.
All
And
three.
the other three you
We
got.
can have one story at the beginning of the show, one story at the middle of the show, and one story at the end of the show. We can
Right.
spread them out there. We got time. We got time.
Mhm.
Right.
Your story as well.
Yep. You gotta tell them all.
All of them.
All.
On Thursday, there, Tuesday. I might wear my freshman outfit. I don't know yet.
Ooh.
Okay.
It's
Okay.
called
Let's work out.
Oh,
Let's
well, it's just because I got a little vampire outfit. I could have.
see if we can work out.
Okay. Well,
Okay.
all right. We hearing all three stories next week.
Y'all hear that right? All three stories.
Okay,
We gotta
wait.
cut them now.
Foremost, let me go on and clear this up, y'all. Next Tuesday is the first Tuesday.
Yes.
Oh yes.
I'm gonna say no. I will be in Tampa on our third one.
The
Oh
audacity.
no. Oh, you better. Oh, but you can record just like I did, honey. Send it on in.
I will be live from Tampa.
Oh, okay. You be live.
It don't matter because we getting them three stories.
On the beach.
We
With
getting
my
them three
tie.
stories.
And a sexy man behind me somewhere.
Oh.
The man that brought us the drink.
So that's what you
Welcome
have
him
done.
And he'll be
How about
sucking some
Jermaine?
afterwards.
I mean,
He must be talking about Willie. He talking about Willie.
Willie.
The man.
Could you please stop name calling?
I'm gonna have another one.
Larisha, please.
It's a
Not
good thing
Larisha.
that Dez don't know none of my men. It's a good thing he don't know none of them.
Oh.
Because Dez will tell the whole.
None of them.
Everybody.
You heard it. Not a single one.
My mouth ain't that big, and I'll tell everything.
LaMar, you see this? You see this? I didn't mean to come back on here and cause all this.
Mm.
Look at your throat. Well,
I was just minding my
Your mouth
business.
is
They was
big.
ones that were talking about
It's all
sex.
No,
good.
my mouth's as big as everybody else's.
Really?
He swallowed.
They rung my
money.
doorbell when they start mentioning sex and everything. They rung my doorbell.
Talking about your favorite subject, child. That's the only reason why.
So I had to open the door and come on in, honey.
Hello, did y'all call my name?
Yes.
First name Sick, last name Mule.
Yes.
I was in here rolling my hair, child.
Wait a minute.
So wait, you came to the door with your rollers in your hair, in your
Yes.
bathroom.
They talking about
Yes.
my stuff. Hold on, let me get my.
Yes.
Y'all look.
No, don't forget the hair toss. Don't forget the hair toss after the lipstick.
Okay.
Yep.
Yes.
There we go.
Yes.
Oh, well, I got a question. Y'all do anything fun for Halloween this weekend? Dressing up,
we gonna-
costume?
Did
I'm
y'all want to do
trying to
anything for
escape to
Halloween?
Atlanta.
I'm talking about us together. Since this is Lala's favorite holiday, should we do a Halloween special?
I think we should.
Halloween is
Yeah.
on Sunday. We dress up. Y'all feel like dressing up?
Sure. I'm always down for a good
so
dress.
excited about it. God.
I'm always down for a good little dress up.
Oh, we
You know
know
what
you
that
are,
is.
Puss in Boots.
Well,
Anybody
you know,
else?
I am the things of all things.
You know,
I'm
I
down for
cannot-
whatever.
I cannot with you.
That's why they love me.
I can reel you back in, bro.
Let me get you.
Y'all want to do something like that? What y'all think, viewers? Y'all want
Yeah,
to see us
sure.
on Halloween? Dress
Like
up?
to, but I don't have no. Well, I have to make up something because I don't have no costume.
Girl, all you gotta do is pull that hair up in a high ponytail, push the bad boys out real good.
Yeah.
Call yourself Jill Scott. What are you talking about?
Jill Scott.
God.
Fall asleep in them bad boys.
All right. Yes. for the Jill.
Nationwide is on your side.
Not nationwide.
Now cut us a check.
Okay,
Ricky
cut
says
us a check,
yes. Do a
nationwide.
Halloween special.
Cut us a check,
I'm with
nationwide.
that.
Okay, Ricky.
Who
Ricky,
at my
Ricky.
dog? I think my
All
child
right,
at my
y'all. Well, it
phone.
is
All
getting
right.
kind of late. So
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I love y'all so much.
I love y'all too as well. Lamar, it is wonderful having you here.
Right. Thought we
I
Thank
love
scheduled
you.
y'all
one
Thank
more
y'all
more.
so much.
second, but
Oh, you're welcome, Lamar. Thank
Thank
you for being
you.
here.
Yeah,
yes.
thank you for being here. Again, we love you all. Don't forget, like, comment, subscribe, watch all the videos because we're gonna ask you what did Lala say. Give us that answer so you can get this gift card. And
What
y'all
the
know Lala be
Lala
saying
say?
right. Y'all know
She
Lala
be
be
saying the most.
she be coming with it. So y'all better watch and pay attention because it's gonna be the most simplest thing. But love y'all. Devontae, Tina, Lala, Lamar, Dez, T. We all.
We out. Bye.
Woo!
Hey.